Wendy here for Wendy's Craft Den. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator living in Narberth, Pembrokeshire, Wales. Now then, I'm going to have a go at this. Now this is a very, well, you can see it's really thin metallic thread. Now I can't remember where I found that in the catalogue, but I'm sure it's in there. If it isn't, then it's there somewhere because I don't buy ribs anywhere else. Right, so I've got my bow maker. Two diddly watts. Stick it up. You come here, you go, oops, don't you. I go under, okay, hold that cross, go round the back, and bring it round then to the front. Now this is where you've got to be careful, because it is metal, well, metal-ish, then it can get a bit out of control, if you ask me. Right. Not bad, where is it? Put it tight down. Now we got the drum taken off there. Right. Now this card is going to be the simplest card I think I've ever made. Right. Now then, this is using the Blackberry Beauty suite again. Right. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use our double-sided tape. Where is it? Just need another drink. I can assure you that is water, sorry, that is Coke diluted with lemon and lime water. And that's my tipple for today. I'm going to go with this fruit juice. This fruit, you know, when they do the peach and melon or something with water. I just can't, no, can't do them. Right, as you can see, I'm putting two pieces across here and another one across the middle. Right, now I got bone folder. Give her a good, oops, be careful you don't crease it. Give her a good sticking down. Oh, and if you've got any of the ends sticking out, cut it off very carefully without cutting the card, Wendy. No, I didn't cut the card at all. Oh, I tell you, I don't know. Right, so now that you've given it a good burnish, you take your tool, whatever you like to use when you're getting these this paper off. This, yeah, you know what I mean. I always make such a big job of it, and people think, oh, I'm not using that. Look at the work went here to do. Ignore that. I'm just kiffed. I mean, not gift, kiff. It's just, I'm upside down, back to front and inside out. Easiest way to explain it, I think. Right. Now what I've got here is, I've got a piece of A4 cut in half, not cut, Randy. Piece of A folded in A4, folded in half. Okay. And there's big cards, but big is beautiful sometimes. Yes, I should know. Right, you put this right at the bottom there, and because it's the double-sided tape, you do need to be careful because there is no wiggle room, as you can see. Now, once it's down, you can't do anything about it. Right, now there's just that, and then, oh, that's it. Now that I've made that little bow, I just want to titivate it. Just give it a bit of a pull here and a pull there, and, you know, just separate the bits on the side so that they look like that. this as well, these sides as well. Fiddle with it and play and see what happens for the end, sort of thing. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to these two. Right, that's pretty solid, isn't it? I got Tipex all over me. I've been trying to do something today and I made a mistake. So I Tipex it to the end. I threw it because it just looked awful with Tipex. Especially because mine was old and dried up. So that's why I've got it on my finger, because I thought, what a good idea it would be if I used a cotton bud in there. But yeah, no, it didn't work. Right, I'm just going to try and, what I want to do is I want those two to stay like that. So what I'm going to do, this is the glue dot I've had. That obviously just found this. Oh no, there's on that side, Wendy. What a Wally. Wendy the Wallaby. Right, I'm going to get one of these little glue dots. I'm going to pull these together, okay, and stick one on the back. Give it a rub as well. By rubbing it, you see, it's going all into the fibres and stuff. Ta-da! Okay, but you need to be careful when you go and, you know, you could add these any which way, it doesn't matter. But I quite like them, quite open, if I can get them like that. But I'm sure you'll have far more time than I have to have them looking nice. And yeah, so the glue dots are very sticky. Get another glue dot or two, and then I put them on the back, didn't I? So I'll carry on putting another two on the back, and because they're clear you can't see them. Right, now then that's going to go there. What you can do as well is you can arrange these and put individual or little tiny drops of glue on them so they stay where they are. Now then, I've got, guess what I've forgotten again? Dimensionals. I do it every time. I don't know what's wrong with me. Right, I'm going to put one big one there. If you look at these dimensionals, they've got little bits on the side, as they say. If you, oops, didn't expect you to go that far. If you cut them like that, then you've got these little bits here then go on the edge of the wings. There. It'd be easy if I'd have done this with a pokey tool, wouldn't it? But I'm not very good with pokey tools. I tend to poke myself rather than what I want to be poking. Another small one there. Try and push them up so you don't see them. Here we are. I'll take the middle one off. Off, off, off. And I'll get a little one. This little one. Cut it square. Now these are non-stick scissors. They are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. As you can see, I've cut the top bit off there. And then I can lay it down there, and hopefully will be the right size. Now I've used, what have I used? Oh, stamped this with rich raspberry. So this one is going to go over here. Ah, it's off me. Over there. Now I've got a sentiment. And it's some people are just likeable. I'm going to use the rich raspberry. And I'm going to hope and be very careful while I'm stamping this on. Because otherwise you're not going to see this, because I'm going to be doing it off camera. I'm just going to take all of that off the bottom. Then just, yeah, see, you have to, because I pressed too hard, that came up at the bottom. Right, that's out the way so I don't put my elbow in it. And then I'm just going to, I know it's not going to be straight, but there. And breathe, as they say. There we go. Some people are likeable, and then you, in the middle, then you can put, and you're one of those people. Very plain cards, but we'll see what you think of it. I'll put this onto a YouTube channel now, and you could let me know what I've done right and what I've done wrong. Well, not a lot of what I've done wrong today. I'm having a delicate day today. Okay, so there we go. And it's nice, another project for the Blackberry Beauty. So there we go. Oh, so thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you all soon. Bye.